Good morning, no excuses, scholars. It's Wonder Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. Our college vocabulary word is flexibility. Again, say it with me. Flexibility. Good job. It's capable of being bent, usually without breaking. And as Ms. Michelle said yesterday, it's not talking about something. We're talking about you, to being flexible, to be able to kind of go with the flow, to change things and be okay when changes happen. Flexibility in a time of great change is a vital quality of leadership. So sometimes schedules change, sometimes the lesson changes, sometimes just the day doesn't go exactly how you thought it might be. You might even get a substitute teacher. You got to be flexible. Just go along with it. So think about, how have you been flexible this week? And all this month and December, character traits for November, December are fairness and caring. And so I'm asking you, how are you showing fairness this week? Tell someone. Tell your teacher, tell a friend, tell me on the playground. How are you showing fairness this week? Let me know. We continue to celebrate National Native American Heritage Month. We've got a really good one today. This is John Tortoise Myers. He's one of the top 10 catchers ever to play baseball, and he was from Riverside. Yeah, this guy was from Riverside. In 1880, he was born, which was close to the time that Highgrove got started, and he was from an American Civil War veteran and an indigenous Kahia mother. So the Kahia tribe is actually really close to Riverside. He played semi-pro baseball in Hemet before he signed on with the New York Giants in 1908. Now, the Giants are actually in San Francisco now, but way a long time ago, they were in New York. And he was a catcher, considered to be one of the best all-around catchers in the major leagues at the time. His batting average, those of you who know baseball, you know this is pretty good. He was over 300. That's pretty good for each year for 3 straight years. And he helped his team win a lot. And so he was actually finished third for most valuable player in 1912. Later, he went to the Dodgers. Yeah, back then they were called the Brooklyn Dodgers, but where he played in the 1916 World Series. And then, unfortunately, he passed away in San Bernardino in 1971. And actually, Riverside has a Sports Hall of Fame that's on Market Street and 14th Street. And you can go see his name there. So here's a guy from Riverside and one of our Native Americans. And he played for a lot of good teams, including the Dodgers, and went to the World Series. So pretty amazing guy. One thing we want to remind you is breakfast is served every day from 7:15 to 7:45. All right, so the bell rings at 7:40 and you should be in your class at 7:45. So here's the thing. We see a lot of scholars out there playing and having a good time, or even running for the 100-mile club. And then they go get their breakfast and take it to the classroom. That is not what you're supposed to do. You need to eat breakfast first in the NPR or outside of it, then go play and go to class. So if we start seeing scholars who are playing and then going to get their breakfast, there's going to be some consequences. So please go eat your breakfast first, then you can go play. Don't wait around, and we're not supposed to be taking your breakfast to class. Okay? Miss Michelle and I will continue to talk about that. And teachers, we need your help on this. So we shouldn't be eating in class, especially if they've already been at school for a little bit of time. All right, so eat before you go to class. Now, when you're done at lunch, again, we're going to be walking in a straight line, hands behind your back, in silence so we do not disrupt. 3rd and 4th grade, you guys do a really good job. 1st and 2nd, we need to work on that. 5th and 6th, some days you're good, sometimes not. So we need some practice there as well. So let's do a really good job today. Speaking of doing a good job, hey, Damien, Cameron, and Isaac and Javier are 6th graders that have been helping out a lot after lunch in the NPR and outside the NPR and cleaning up. And they don't have to. They just have been doing it. And so, wow, good job to you four gentlemen. Way to be leaders, Husky leaders for Highgrove Elementary. That's what we love to see. So, gentlemen, nice job. Keep up the good work, and thanks for being awesome leaders. 100 Mile Club continues. Again, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Get out there and do some run. Who's going to catch up to me? I'm somewhere around 19 miles. So, come on. See if you can catch me. And today is lunches. We have cheese or pepperoni stuffed crust pizza, mixed green salad with shredded carrots, and grapes. Yum! Love pizza day. And our Husky Awards are this Friday, November 12th. That's coming up. So if you've got an award coming, make sure and tell your mom and dad, and your teachers will give the links out. And tomorrow is Veterans Day, so there's no school tomorrow. Lucky all of us, right? But it's also to say thank you to the veterans. So if you have a family member that served in our military, thank you guys. Oh my gosh, your family members are awesome. So we want to take tomorrow, even though we don't have any school, we want to take this time and just honor the veterans that have done so much for our country. And speaking of our country, let's go ahead and stand for the flag salute. Put your hand over your heart and ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Well, here's our joke of the day, and it comes from Mrs. Clevenot's class. The question is, what is a seal's favorite game? What is a seal's favorite game? I don't know. I've never asked a seal. Maybe I need to go ask, find a seal and ask. Seals are pretty fun to watch. They're pretty neat. They make a lot of noise too. All right. Any guesses? Any ideas? Let's find out. They like Go Fish. Of course, right? They like to go play Go Fish. That's a fun game. So thank you, Mrs. Clevenot's class. And scholars, never stop learning because life never stops teaching. I hope you all have a good Wonder Wednesday day.